and welcome. And this is this week's invitations from Spirit for the week commencing the 17th of August 2026. So we had that amazing solar eclipse last week, and I think next week there will be of course, the corresponding lunar eclipse. So we'll see what invitations there are for us this week in between the eclipses. And the tool I'm using is Donia Mori's Soul Freedom Energy Card Deck. I found this really good. And so easy to use. Of course, you go ahead and there's so many decks that you can choose, and so many other tools as well for help with guidance. Just ensure that you set the intention that only guidance comes from beings of 100% light, comes from complete universal unconditional love and acceptance. There's no control and manipulation or any sort of anything else involved in it. It's just pure unconditional love from beings of 100% light, and that we ask that guidance or messages or these invitations are concise, precise, and that they are for our highest good and for the highest good of all sentient beings, of course, all space-time dimensions and universes. Okay, so I will shuffle and let's see. Oopa! Okay, so we've had a so do we go or do we not? Yes. Okay, so we go to this pack which flew out. Which one is it? So it's out of 4 and it's this one. Unity codes. So what are unity codes? And the number is 36. 3 plus 6 is 9, which is completion. 9, it's a completion year for me, so I'm running around trying to sort things out and fix things, but that's my stuff. Unity codes. I really love this. I know that Donnie's got prints of this, larger prints of this on sale. It's really gorgeous. I really love the colors, and I really love the light blue in the middle. Yes. So unity codes. The intention is activate unity codes and dive into oneness with the universe and all living beings. The key energies are wholeness, connection, and love. I suppose it's knowing, truly knowing, and that's believing with your whole body, your whole heart and soul, that there is really no separation between us, that we are one human race, regardless of what we think about humans, and that when one hurts, everyone hurts to some degree. Okay, so if there's war across on one side of the planet, and I'm not talking about economics or anything like that, but there is a pain in us, corresponding pain in us, which needs to be healed, made whole again. Which is why Ho'oponopono is really amazing. If we use that for that part of us which is in pain, or a part of us which we might be denying or we don't want to look at, whether it's this life or previous lives when we have caused pain like that, it really needs to be love, accepted, and brought back into us so that we are whole as a soul, as a being once again. Connection and love. So the message is activate the unity codes within your heart and feel a deep connection to the universe and all living beings. As you dive and swim into oneness, a profound sense of wholeness and love fills your heart. You are reminded that you are never separate from the divine. Embrace this sacred connection and know that in unity, we are stronger, more complete, and aligned with the greater cosmic plan. So there you are. So this is about activating the unity codes, receiving, because there's been so much coming through from the sun, from the center of the galaxy, from all the stars that our sun is connected to, all the way to the center of the galaxy. And there is some beautiful, beautiful vibrations and energy which comes through all these suns and through these stars from the center of the galaxy and into our sun, and we're being beamed with it. Maybe that's why it's so hot. But there's more, and we just need to open ourselves to receive, and open ourselves to remember, and let it activate the corresponding codes within our DNA, within ourselves, so that we remember. And then we can use this time to return to wholeness, to vibrate wholeness. I think it is really an accessing of this vibration that will then take us along our enlightenment, our path to being enlightened, and being more positively involved, more united. Because at the moment there is a lot of disruption to the unity of people, and we need to resist that and to stay in a place of love and respect for each other, non-judgment. So here you are, be open to the unity codes, to open to the codes from the sun which are coming in, which will also help to activate these codes within us. Yeah, so we all evolve at the best pace for us. We can't all run marathons or sprint or stuff like that, and it's not a race. It's like yoga. It's we do as much as we can, and we do not hurt ourselves. It's not a competition. Yeah, that's the important thing. Do not compare with someone else. We each have our gifts to bring, and they all come at the most appropriate time for us, so that we don't get absolutely burnt out, so that we don't get frazzled, we don't get absolutely zapped out. Okay? Alright, so I hope this is helpful. So watch the space for all of this to come in for you. So I think the next couple of weeks are going to be pretty amazing. So make sure that you spend time in some meditation out in the woods, connecting, feeling the connection with the trees and the plants and the planet, and then feel that corresponding connection with everything, the stars, the moon, the sun, and galaxies, and the divine, which is in absolutely everything, and especially in you. Okay, thank you very much for joining me in this, and if it's been useful, I hope it has, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends if you like, and have an absolutely amazing week. Thank you. Namaste.